So this is, as I kind of mentioned at the top of the stream, it's basically, from what I can tell, a side-scroller soccer game, basically, where you are just playing as some kid who's trying to improve his ball skills. Yeah. So I don't know how exactly that's gonna work. Maybe there's a point system that you use. Maybe it's like, I don't know, part platformer. A lot of side scrollers do platforming. Oh, it's still downloading content. I got the demo earlier. Why are you downloading content now? I don't know. I'm yelling at Steam right now. But it is World Cup month right now, so I'm already a soccer fan. Um, I know there's another game out like a couple months ago, like uh something 11, like Kazina 11 or Inasana 11 or I don't know what. Looks really fun. But also is more on the expensive side. I'm like, I would love to. It's like anime soccer, which is awesome. Oh, I need to actually now update OBS to actually get the new window because OBS still is looking for Storybook. Oh, good lord, that window is... Also, the window is now much larger than my screen, so that is not cool. Because if the window is too large, which it currently... Oh, there it is. It was just too large because I had my extra screens up. So, all right, let me go in... Not game capture, because that's going to be an issue. Yeah, Kick is already bugging. Anytime I interact with another window, this demo is kind of glitching out. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. So now we're in Kick. I do not want to quit. It says demo build at the lower left, so that makes sense. Let's look at our options. We're in a demo game, audio, visual, language, and credits. Okay, there's not many options. It's a cat! Oh. Okay, let's escape. Uh-oh, how do I get out of here? Backspace? Oh, back. How do I get out of the options? Oh no. Oh no. They don't offer keyboard controls. I have to just exit this window completely with Control-Alt-Delete because I cannot get out of the options screen. That is hilarious. Let's try getting into Kick again. All right, so we've already got a problem there. I know the game, when it pops up, it recommends you use a game controller. I'm not going to the options menu, because that's a problem. All right, so. All right, we're back in, we're back in. Not quit. New game. Oh, wow, the lag is serious now. All right, but let's see how this goes. All right, we're just juggling a soccer ball. Wait, were we? All right, now what do we do? All right, so WASD works, but not IJKL or arrow keys. Spacebar is jump, as you would expect. And there we go. My home. So level home. Uh-oh. Oh, you practice here, okay. Okay, now the arrow keys are doing something. I can't do anything else. There's a little Shiba dancing at the top of the screen. That is cute. All right, we'll enter. Let me enter this level. Yes, it does. Controller with an eye on that thing. Okay. This game is not just So look. Yeah, it doesn't let me do any of that. So I can jump. Can I kick? Yeah, this is highly unfortunate. There is no way. 3-start level. It seems like there is no way for you to do any sort of keyboard controls when it's expecting you to do a game controller. So I am hitting. Oh, hang on. How did I do that? That was an F or a G. So you can. So you've got a ball hitbox, and you can kick the ball backwards. So FG, not helping me again. It did open this. Enter is not doing anything. Escape. Okay, now I can just move. If I hop around. So how do I... Hang on. So G. So how do you kick the ball backwards? Apparently it's an extra key. Oh. It's F. So if I do... Oh, I can juggle. Alright. G says you can... Okay, and yeah, it's translating this just completely as controller inputs. And yeah, it's a real shame there's no keyboard controls menu. I would have expected that in the options page, but we obviously had trouble working with the options earlier. So So I'm trying to input extra keys as I'm walking to input what those other things were, and it's doing nothing. So we can look at things. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna go to the options menu again. It's AV language and credits. Yeah. So... Unfortunately, it seems like we cannot play kick unless we actually have a controller. It's not just recommended at the moment. It is completely required. So that makes me sad. That makes me sad. I wanted to play my soccer game. Cat can't have kick. Sad. Indeed. Yeah. It's even more sad because I'm not only a soccer fan, but I did spend like 10 years playing. Because there's a soccer club in my city. There's a LGBT soccer club in my city. And so I joined that when I first was aware of them. I'd never played before, but they welcome people of all skill levels. So I was one of the worst players for the entire 10 years I was with the club. And I'm still with the club, but I got injured so much, partially because I grew up not playing, and partially because apparently I have low bone density. Who would knew? 30-some-year-old man, low bone density, whatever. So I'm now not doing contact sports. I'm doing cycling instead and taking supplements. But yeah, so I'm not playing soccer anymore, which is sad. But, you know, still a fan, still enjoying the World Cup, still on my club's board, still helping out with things, because I just love the group. But yeah, I wanted to play soccer tonight, and apparently I cannot. Yeah, haven't done soccer since the middle of school. I've never been super athletic, but I did always enjoy just actually kind of the teamwork aspect of soccer. Partially because I didn't really have like dribbling skills, so I tried to get as good as I could at passing. Yes, and yeah, just fun. Actually, getting out and running around and moving a bit. Good at defense. Yeah, I ended up doing a lot of defense, although because I hadn't trained growing up, I ended up just being thrown wherever people needed me on the field, usually to give other players rest time. But I got to do everything. I think I was best at defense and midfield. which is not saying much. Again, my ceiling was very low. But I also did some forward, and I enjoyed it when I was actually in goal, which less running, and you actually were guaranteed to get your touches on the ball if you were in goal. So I like that.